Good morning, everyone. Thank you for popping in today. So today we'll be proposing a new marketing communication strategy for a new target market for the brand Frank Body and their body scrubs. So today, Morgan, Chloe, Christina, Carmen, and myself will be running through a situation analysis, campaign and sales objectives, budget, communication strategy, media schedule and strategy, and finally our research strategy. Thank you and enjoy.
Frank Body's IMC is vital in creating marketing campaigns to reach the current target audience of millennials and Generation Z female consumers. They solely rely on Instagram as the main marketing channel, making use of the Frank effect and Let's Be Frank hashtags, encouraging Frank Body consumers to post a photo of themselves using their products. Frank Body's brand persona resembles a mischievous and cheeky personality and refers to his consumers as babes. This evidently shows a heavy focus on female consumers. However, Frank Body currently fails to integrate a male audience into the branding and marketing campaigns. This can be a challenge in Frank Body continuing to lead in the skincare industry against competing brands such as Lush, Bang & Body, and LA Skin.
The communication objectives of the campaign for Frank Body include the building of awareness of the brand and creation of interest in the products. The objectives also include the overarching goal of increasing market share and sales revenue through converted users, whilst appealing to and engaging the expanded male audience through brand repositioning.
As expanding the target market of Frank Body will ultimately increase both the reach and market share of the products, the sales objectives for the campaign are relatively large scale. We aim to increase brand equity amongst the current target market and the future target market, while also increasing Frank Body's annual revenue by 50%. We also aim to increase the overall product units sold and enhance Frank Body's profit margins by 20% by increasing consumer value and win versus Frank Body's competitors. In line with Frank Body's current annual revenue and profits, we've appropriately allocated a total budget of $35,850 to bring our proposed campaign to life, with $16,000 towards the advertising activity of the combined use of social media and television, $4,850 for the business-to-consumer direct marketing activity of complimentary samples, and $15,000 towards the public relations micro-influencer event. We've included the exact monetary breakdown and allocated uses on the screen for your perusal.
Body's segmentation process is based on targeting millennials and Generation Zs. At current, Frank Body's target market includes a female audience who fall within a younger generation between the ages of 18 and 28. The market audience most often resides in urban metropolitan areas, specifically within the city of Sydney. Frank Body's main brand image includes a sense of fun and mischievousness, further targeting their products towards a younger demographic. At current, Frank Body's playful messaging alongside their advertising and colour scheme is heavily targeted towards their current female market. As such, we propose Frank Body enhance their market share and brand presence by expanding their target market to include a male audience. Frank Body's proposed target market expansion in order to achieve the proposed goal of developing and growing into an inclusive, gender-neutral brand will involve targeting males to get involved to use their products. As aforementioned, the generational ages should stay the same, 18 to 28-year-olds, who again reside in urban metropolitan areas. The expanded target market will experience a proposed new brand image and message, attracting the male audience with blue packaging and male-directed slogans. Frank Body is also encouraged to change the brand messaging of their products for the male collection to apply to men, an example of which includes replacing the current message of Get Naked Babe to Get Naked Mate.
Communication message we want to convey for Frank is that men can do skincare too, and they can do it well. The most effective way to appeal and familiarize the target consumer with the product will be through social media. So by adopting an aesthetic that will resonate with this audience, as well as a colloquial and more masculine brand persona, the engagement between the target consumer and brand will increase, leading to success in social media realm and also creating significant and loyal following. So by adopting little quips and catchphrases like Get Naked Mate, Pamper Yourself King, both in product packaging and on our social media, the brand will appeal to the target market as well. We want to keep Frank's mischievous and fun nature. As we know, this is a key identifier for the brand, so we just need to skew that to a male audience. So this can be achieved through this proposed adapted social media strategy.
The traditional and digital advertising will be scheduled using the pulsing method, and this will take place over 2 intermittent periods, from November to January 2 times and July to September 2 times as well. And by choosing the pulsing method, This allows consumers to be exposed to Frank Body's range through the media channel. B2C sales promotion will be scheduled using the flighting method during November to January once, and this will be cost effective to implement and will be a competitive advantage against other competing brands in the skincare industry. The PR event will be scheduled using the flighting method as well, and this will take place in July once. This event will be beneficial in increasing brand awareness and brand exposure, as well as inclusion with all stakeholders of Frank Body.
3 key IMC activities have been chosen to ensure that Frank Body achieves the overarching objective of obtaining greater market share by expanding its target audience, as we've mentioned. The first includes advertising with a cohesive mix of traditional and digital media. The second includes direct marketing in the form of business-to-consumer sampling to promote the newly created product packaging, brand image, and message to consumers and potential customers. And the final including public relations in the form of event marketing to create a buzz around the brand and the newly formed persona, enabling consumers to experience a product and become influenced by the attending, promoting micro-influencers.
To measure effectiveness, Frank Body should conduct comprehensive and reaction tests to test consumer reactions towards the ads, consumer juries to evaluate male preferences, record tests to measure ad retention, and inquiry tests for awareness. In addition to this, monitoring and observing on a weekly basis Instagram post engagement, level of interaction, website traffic, shares, views, page likes, click-through rates, repeated purchases, sales, and male customer engagement is crucial to ensure that campaign objectives are being achieved.
To summarise, we propose Frank Body expand its target market to include male consumers by implementing our campaign, including the new packaging, messaging, and persona through the 3 key IMC activities of advertising, direct marketing, and public relations to enable increased market share, profitability, and competitiveness, all the while maintaining and building consumer brand equity and loyalty. We thank you for watching our presentation and are looking forward to answering any questions you may have.